Hey, I wanted to encourage some people today with something out of the Hebrews chapter 3. Last night, I was at small group at my church I attend, and we were going over Hebrews chapter 3, and we talked about the verse that says that we should exhort one another. Hebrews 3:13, to exhort one another, to encourage one another. The Greek word is paraclete. Means to speak to beg, to entreat, to encourage. It can be used even occasionally to admonish. And in Hebrews it says we should admonish, exhort one another, encourage one another. It says daily. And also, if you look at Hebrews 10:25, it says we should do the same thing. But one of the things that I ask the people in our group, and I just think about for myself and for you, here's my challenge. So the Bible says we should exhort one another. Come alongside and encourage, admonish daily. So let me ask you this. When's the last time someone has exhorted you in some area? In Hebrews 10, the idea is people aren't going to church frequently or regularly, or they're not assembling themselves together. Let's just say that in fellowship and assembly. And it says, but we should do it even more as we see this day approaching, the Lord's return. So we exhort. So here's the deal. When's the last time someone has exhorted you? Has it been a day, a week, a month? No, man, nobody's exhorting me. I don't remember the last time someone's exhorted me. Well, okay, well, that's not good. How about this? When's the last time you have exhorted somebody? It's like, And the average Christian, honestly, and many of you may be watching this video, probably can count on one hand in the last year how many brothers or sisters have exhorted you in some way. And some of you could probably count on one hand how many times you've exhorted someone. I'm not saying this to discourage anybody. I'm not saying this to make anybody feel bad. I'm not saying this to make myself feel better, look better, because I struggle with this. And all I know is this: in Hebrews 3:13, Hebrews 10:25, the Bible tells us we should exhort one another daily. At least weekly, right? Monthly, yearly. And yet we live in this age where people are so private. Everybody has their own rights. Everybody has their own life. Don't judge me. Don't be too legalistic. Don't be whatever too holier than thou. So guess what ends up happening? We don't exhort people. People don't exhort us. And we just go on doing what we do. And the Bible says, read the passage, Hebrews 3:13, and see if God will convict you about that passage as much as he did me. I know this. I need to be exhorted. Guys, you need to exhort me. You know me. You're around me in my life, whether church, work, home, family, on the basketball court, out in the wherever. I need exhorted. And so do you. And so do people around you. Anyways, that's my word for the day. God bless you. I just want to encourage you, exhort you to exhort other people. God bless.